Thank you for joining me here at the Oracle of the Feather Crown Tree for your weekly solar plexus chakra reading. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you may just look below in the description box for a link that will take you to my website to do that. And I would love the opportunity to read for you. So this chakra deals with our power. It's kind of like our sun, and how we are putting our power out in the world. I'm taking just a moment to take in the energies. The center card is actually representing the solar plexus. The one on the left is from the inner earth cities. The one on the right is from our soul star chakra. These energies just feel like clockwork, so there may be something that feels like it's moving right along like clockwork. It's progressing really well step by step, and there doesn't really seem to be very many kinks in the process, though it's just taking that attention of really keeping on top of it and being in it every step of the way. I'm hearing that you may have like a grandmother that was very creative. And that you may be able to look at something there for some inspiration, or at least just acknowledge that the feminine has that ability to be very creative. The feminine also exists in the masculine as well. Yet it's maybe more so encouraged in the feminine, especially if it's involving the domestic arts or something that's more folk art related, not of the higher arts. So I feel like that is coming through, and there is this, I'm hearing actually like, make your life as beautiful as possible, make your home as beautiful as possible, make your day-to-day reality, something that is worth remembering, that reflects your own worth, that reflects the value of your life. Take it seriously and really make sure that every element in there is special and meaningful for you. I'm hearing that you may want to spend a little time organizing again your space, really purifying it, making sure that it has that, that good feng shui type vibe to it. And that again, that your space, if it has that feeling of everything's in its place, that in a way your routines may also have that energy as well, where everything feels as it should be. I'm hearing, don't be afraid to mix the dark with the light, though, that you need the dark. Don't misvalue the presence of the dark and of space itself, like making sure that you have enough space, enough emptiness around you in your spaces, like not too much clutter, that it's very necessary for creative energy to cultivate and come through. Maybe bring some plants into your space if you can. And something about animals too, if you're living with animals, if you have the opportunity to care for animals, that may be a very positive thing during this time. But to also give your animals that opportunity to be in a beautiful space, like care for them, care for their surroundings, their environment. And by doing this, you will sort of eternalize this fuel. Like you're building the emotion that becomes like a fuel for your eternal reality. Like when you are in eternity, you want to be able, as time then collapses and there really isn't any time, and you see all the steps of time at once, that you want to be able to feel good about everything, every step of the way, and every moment in your time. And so it's really a message about being a conscious creator and a caretaker of your creations, and making space for those creations to emerge. And keeping the energy very strong and feeling good through that process. That those two things are kind of connected, your outer reality and your energetic self become, linked in that way. Okay, we'll end the reading there today. Thank you for joining me. You guys take really good care.